The following Let's Play has been rated for mature audiences only. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, and then heal. And now save again. Alright. Going up to the last boss of the demo. Who is it gonna be? Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we fought an optional boss. That was kind of fun. I was able to poison it, which is awesome. I know I said that was awesome multiple times before, but that's just how awesome it is. I love being able to cause status afflictions on bosses. You almost never get to do that. Anyway, since then nothing else has happened besides the optional boss. But before that, we killed King Zolestein, and we are going to celebrate his true death. Because we killed him once before, but apparently he didn't die for real. Alright, let's head back into Zolestein, the city, where people are. Wait, hold on, who are you? Apparently it's not people who are here, it's a person is here. Who this person is? Don't know. Oh, it's Cedric! Yeah, I remember you. You're like all the way from the beginning of the game. We had like 2 lines of dialogue together. Oh, real! Perfect timing. Cedric? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you. You should meet me at the Garganok Tower. I want to talk. The Garganok Tower? Where's that? It's a large tower in the northern part of the Garganok Plains. You can't miss it. Hold on, bucko. Why the hell do you want to talk with us now? I'll tell you when I meet you there. See you later. Okay. Who was that? That was Cedric, a friend of mine back at the monastery. I'm not too sure about meeting up with him in a dangerous tower. It's fine. It's not like we can't handle it anyways. So, let's get going. But, weren't we gonna, like, do some celebrations in town or something? Kinda think of it, I need to heal. Where can I heal? Although, actually, healing isn't too much of an issue. I can just heal from this menu. There we go. We still gotta recover MP, but we can use TP to recover MP. Nah, the inn here is abandoned. Well, not abandoned, it's locked up. Because this city was recently under siege, and then we rescued it, but it still acts like it's under siege. I suppose we could do the Destiate. You know what? I'll just go to Destiate, it's easier. There's a new skit that we'll get to once we get back into the plains, but for now, Destiate it is. Also, I'm assuming that the place that the bridge is leading to is not a place we'll be visiting in this demo. Also, another new enemy. We got a giant... Well, I was going to call it something else, but it's an axe beak. Let's get rid of that fly first. Well, now I'm glad I decided to come out here, because we got stuff to look at. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. Sovereign Mace deals 2 enemies. Damage against 2 enemies. Let's find out what that's like. You learned something new too, right? Yeah, but you don't have enough TP, so whatever. Let's see what this is like. 284 damage, and then... Oh wait, that was a different thing. 414. Did I mention how hard it is to pay attention to who's attacking and stuff like that? It's a good thing you're using a side view battle system in the revamp. This is just confusing sometimes. Also, it's been told to me that there aren't any more optional stuffs to do. So, this tower that I'm going to is probably the last dungeon of the demo. In fact, it's the last thing of the demo, so that's cool. Finally ending the demo. This is turning out to be a much larger stream than the others, but being this close to the end of the demo, I'd rather not delay this another week, so we're just going to go ahead and end this now. Means I'm going to have a whole lot of episodes to get edited and uploaded. Oh well. Nice to know it doesn't take that long to get back to over here, even though I gotta fight this worm again. Well, I don't have to fight the worm, but it's not too difficult to take down. Alright, new skit. Back here again. What does that Cedric guy want with us anyways? It's fine, we both know each other well. What could possibly go wrong? Don't jinx yourself, Sparky, or else you'll regret it. Just shut up and follow me already, he says with a smile. He's really happy to see Cedric. I suspect that Cedric's actually evil, though. Even though, Rails lived with him for 17 years. How does that work anyway? When you know someone so well, you lived with them for such a long time, but it turns out they're evil. Shouldn't you be aware at some point that something suspicious is going on? Alright, bye Drew. Nice to see you here. I stream almost every Saturday. I say almost every Saturday because I'm skipping next Saturday. Alright, time for stuff to happen. It's the Garganoch Tower. Or maybe it's Garganoch. I just want to call it Garganoch, though. For some reason. Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking of when I was reading that line. Alright, we got a ghast. It's not a ghost. We already encountered a ghost, and it was a shy guy. This is just a ghast. Use regular attacks to find out what you do. Now pay close attention to that text that's quickly going across on top. Alright, you cause the regular damage with 202 points of damage. Whatever. 777 HP. I bet other enemies in this area will have close to 800. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of variety when it comes to enemy HP. It's kind of the same with like treasure chests and how much money they give you. It's always around the same amount, just increasing as you go along. Alright, for certain, this time it's a crystal that's a different color. Other crystals were red, I thought they were blue, but this one is definitely a different color. What happens if I touch it? Minor essence, minor serum. Let me save again. That's a foreboding color for a crystal. Destroy the crystal? Sure. That was the same special effect that we found when we encountered the first boss. Coincidence? Maybe. Daemon emerged. That's a nice looking monster. I kinda like him. Will I still like him by the end of this fight? Don't know. Doesn't seem to be much of a threat so far. Yes, tell us about you in Minecraft. Also, I was right, 800 HP. Wonder what the purpose of that crystal was. Gargoyle. This guy doesn't look as friendly. Not that that other guy looked so friendly, but this guy looks even less friendly. So far, not much of a threat, though. Considering the point of the game we are, enemies should be a little bit more difficult. There's another crystal. Death bottle and state bottle. There we go. I knew there was something else these enemies could do. The ghost can use water attacks. Kind of a whatever sort of situation. Level up? Nope, but next battle will do it. I'm kind of curious what exactly the situation is. The crystals unlock parts later on in the dungeon, but I'm kind of curious what it looks like with it locked. So for the moment, I'm going to skip this crystal and see what the dead end looks like. That's what it looks like. I'll take a shortcut back. It's convenient that you can load the save file from within the save file. Health shard and magical shard. Pretty obvious what those do. Let's start with increasing maximum MP. You. And health? Who wants more health? Let's give it to you. You get both of them. Don't you feel special? I should have saved before coming up here. Oh well, nothing happened. Sometimes I'm a little paranoid about saving, so I save often. I guess this is going to be a recurring theme of this tower. Alright, Strength Shard and Vitality Shard. You know what? Not dealing with you. Okay, apparently I am. And you can heal. You know, we never tried this Earth attack. Let's try this Earth attack. Basically amounts to you threw a rock. Oh, and of course you're healing again. Let's try Energy Shot. Attacks 4 random enemies. Let's see what happens when the random enemies is just one enemy. 313, that's not a small damage. That's a pretty nice amount of damage. Yeah, you weren't here when I was mentioning this, but basically, since I'm right at the end of the demo, I'm going on for an extra inning, essentially. Vitality, strength. Screw it. At this point, I don't feel like finding out everyone's stats, so you get both again. Light as in light elemental. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why it caused so much damage then. I guess the ghost is weak to light elements. We got the upper hand. Let's not fight it. If I don't have to fight, I won't. Resistance, sorcery. Since I'm so close to the end, yeah, I really don't feel like looking up everybody's stats every time. There really needs to be like a custom menu that actually shows what their stats are, so you don't have to go into their stats to find out what stats they're increasing. Because it is a little bit annoying having to go into the status menu just to find out who I should increase the stats of. I guess I'll fight you. Not fighting you, though. Alright. I'm gonna save right here. I have a feeling stuff is about to happen. Mostly because Redeye said stuff is about to happen. Fortune Shard, Reflex Shard. You all know what I'm gonna do with that and that. And then heal. And now save again. Alright. Going up to the last boss of the demo. Who is it gonna be? Well, we're here. What do you need to talk about? It's about time. Rail, I must tell you something very important. Oh wait, there's a sigil there. Please don't activate it. What is it? It's about all of Gysos and the lower world of Darius as well. The lower world of Darius. Redeye mentioned that a little while ago, that along with the world that we're in and the spirit world that we visited for a brief time, there is a third world that we'll apparently be visiting at some point. Not in this demo. And that third world is Darius. Rail, the two worlds of Gysos and Darius are on the brink of disaster. We've heard. I don't know if you heard that just now, that's noise, but my phone is apparently, the battery is dying. You know what, let me go plug my phone in real quick so it doesn't keep making that I'm dying noise while we're fighting the final boss of the stream. It's weird that you're having issues with video resolution there, Royal Land. Maybe it's connection issue? I don't know. Anyway, back to this. Yes, places are on the brink of disaster. Yes, the fate of the two worlds hang on the edge of a knife. The only way to reach salvation is through the sigil behind me. A sigil? What are you planning to do with that? To think you are all so ignorant about the cons of this world. Cedric, what are you talking about? And you, Rail, are by far the most oblivious person of the world. What the hell are you talking about, you numbskull? It's a shame. We both would have given this place another chance. What's that supposed to mean? But that time is over. Cedric? What are you doing? Don't you see, Rail? This world is as cruel as a dragon's savage mother. Oh, you want the worlds to be destroyed. What the hell is this? Was this Malladus's work? Who's Malladus? Malladus? Who the hell is Malladus? My thoughts exactly. Funny you should ask, Rail. I thought you already knew him. Malladus is the person who raised you ever since you were a child. Oh, you mean for Raiden. So, during the trial, if you recall, the judge almost called Faraden something else, and it started with M.A. I thought that maybe he was about to call him Master Faraden, but apparently the judge was about to call him Malladus. What? Hold on, that's Master Faraden. You're very dense, Rail. Faraden is Malladus, the same person who planned these catastrophes. Yeah, I kinda saw that. It's coming. I knew it. Malladus was behind this. So Delnick knows the identity of Faraden. So, you must be Delnick. The master told me that he missed you. That devil of a friend? I wouldn't do jack that with that crazy old rascal. How rude of you, old man. I'm sure Malladus is dying to see you. Just what are you planning to do? Oh, trust me, this is only phase 2 of our plan. Phase 2? You see, Rail, the Master has deceived you from the very start. The destruction of Tomia was just part 1 of the Master Plan. It was also part 1 of Crimes Against Assyria. told me it was just phase 1? You sick. What's with you and this world anyways? This world is nothing to me. I've hated everything ever since I was abandoned. But with the Master, we'll finally end what the gods started. This sounds like something that I don't know about yet. Was there like a war of the gods or something? Maybe it was mentioned briefly and I forgot? I don't know. The power of the sigil alone will destroy all of the Garganok planes, along with you. Cedric, why? You'll know soon enough, Rael. If you want to fight, meet me back at Zolestein. We have to leave! Come on, Sparky. We can't be here all day. Right. Apparently there's not an escape sequence this time. It's all gone. Just like that? Well, it's a good thing I got all the treasures there while I could. It's just like Tomia. You Maladus. I should have known you'd do this. What were those things behind Cedric? Those were shades. Ancient shadow beings that only appear when disaster becomes crucial. When we get back to Zolestein, I'm going to give that Cedric guy a taste of his own medicine. Let's get going, Rael. Right. And suddenly happy music. Sounds like a good time for a cliffhanger or something, or maybe just the end of a regular episode. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness from myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Link is in the description. The planes have collapsed, there is no going back in. Yeah, they collapsed alright. You can tell by the infinite green void. Next time we're going to be fighting Cedric. Are we inside a cave? No, I guess the mountain is a cave.